I'm excited. And normally I would have more to talk about when I record. And I know that. But this is about to shift gears a little bit, a little less baseball, a little bit more talk. So today it's kind of hard for me to talk about anything, but I knew I wanted to get information out. We've had Acuna, make history, and we've had the Braves on this crazy series, and I got so lucky months ago to be approached to do something and to talk about something that I absolutely love. And now, the hope is as this progresses and we keep going and we come back next season, because we'll be back, we can bring more people on. We can get people to come in. I'm learning so much from people. And it's been a whirlwind since, being approached. Like I said, we say fuck Dave a lot, but Dave's the one who brought me in, and being able to do something that I love and continue to do stuff I love. But today is not one of my favorite days. And it's only in the last 2 years. And it's something for a reason that I don't think gets enough attention. And as somebody who loves a all-male sport, some of my closest friends are guys. And this person was a friend of mine. And this person, had he not ever existed, I don't know that I would have said yes to date. Or I would have had the willingness to think anybody would want to listen to a girl from Chicago who now lives in Atlanta talk about her favorite sport. But 2 years ago, my friend Kevin Gentry took his life. And it was shocking and highly unexpected, because he was in the process of planning a wedding. And I literally had talked to him a couple days before and just never finished replying. And that was kind of how sometimes our friendship went. We were busy. I'm a single mom with 2 kids, and he was hanging out with the love of his life. And I woke up to find out that he had taken his life. And it is a struggle. And this year I wanted to mention it because I would not be taking the kinds of risks that I am taking if he hadn't believed in me and encouraged me first. Took me a little bit. But he is the reason. And I say all that to say, not every day is perfect. And I'll be honest, after taking care of the kids and cooking dinner and working all day, a normal job, and, constantly being on top of everything, even more so because I have to relay it. I know how easily somebody's mental health can live. And what I feel like is not talked about nearly enough, and I've noticed it in my circle of guy friends, and it should be, it's men's mental health. And I cannot imagine what it took for him to get there when everybody thought he was his happiest. And why in his head he thought he couldn't talk to any of us. And what led up to that. But if that is you, I need you to reach out. It could be to me. Sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger. It could be to the person that you think would care the less because they probably care the most. But don't take it into your own hands. Because then you leave somebody who is madly in love with you and wanted to marry you behind. You leave holes in the hearts of friends that would have rushed there in a second. I would have been there in 20 minutes, somewhere that probably takes me about an hour and a half from where I was living. I would have been there in 20 minutes if I had to. 19 if you told me I had 20 minutes to get there. And it's all to say, like, it's a short episode today, guys. And it is one that went from me feverishly talking to now me being kind of in my feels. But men, don't just handle it. Talk to somebody. Talk to somebody. And know that for whatever you're afraid people are going to think, they're probably going to be the exact opposite. And even if they do think that, fuck them. People think I'm crazy the amount of baseball that I watch and listen to and digest. And then, listen, fuck. Football's starting. Football's on tomorrow. You think baseball is bad. Football is just as bad. And I live in the South. I live in SEC country, okay? Like, college football dominates everything. But that is my spiel.